If you're considering moving to Frederick, Maryland, but are not sure just yet and would like to get the inside scoop from a realtor and a resident, then this video is for you. I'll be covering the 10 things I wish I knew before moving to Frederick. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Larissa Viado, a local realtor serving Frederick, Maryland and the surrounding areas. Today, I'm going to share with you the things I wish someone had told me about Frederick before moving here. So if you're considering making Frederick your home, or you're just curious, stay tuned. Frederick is a vibrant city with a rich history, but there are so many details that newcomers might not know. Let's dive into what makes this city so unique and why it's a great place to live. First up, the historic charm. Frederick's downtown area is like stepping back in time, with beautifully preserved 18th and 19th century buildings. What I didn't realize at first is how much this history shapes the community, from the annual Historic Preservation Awards to the local museums like the National Museum of Civil War Medicine. Living here feels like being part of a living, breathing history book. Number 2, diverse housing options. Frederick offers an incredible range of housing options. Whether it's a charming Victorian home in Baker Park, a new build in the Villages of Urbana, or affordable townhouse in Ormonds Mills, there's always something for everyone. But what I wish I had known earlier is how quickly homes can go under contract here. Number 3, the food scene. Frederick's food scene is nothing short of amazing. From local favorites like Tasting Room and Brewer's Alley to hidden gems like Hutch and Banter, there's a restaurant for every palate. And let's not forget the breweries. Frederick is home to dozens, including Rack Brewing Company and Idiom Brewing Company. If you're a coffee lover like I am, you'll adore spots like Gravel and Grind, Cafe Nola, and Dublin Roasters Coffee. And for those with sweet tooth, bakeries like Piece of Cake and Bakehouse offers some of the most delicious treats you'll ever taste. Plus, the farmers market here are a foodie's dream. Number 4, outdoor adventures. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, Frederick won't disappoint. From the surrounding hiking adventures, from the Appalachian Trails to the Gamble State Park. Another personal favorite, the Cunningham Falls State Park, where you can hike the largest cascading waterfall in Maryland. And for the history buffs, Monocacy National Battlefield offers a beautiful scenery with a site of Civil War history. Number 5, commuting and accessibility. Frederick is perfectly located for commuters. For example, downtown Frederick is about 40 miles from Washington, D.C., which can take about 50 minutes without traffic, but can extend to 1.5 hours during peak hours. Baltimore is roughly 45 miles away, typically a 50-minute drive without traffic, stretching to 1.5 hours in rush hour. Gettysburg is located 30 miles away. It's an easier commute at about 35 minutes regardless of the time of the day. What I wish I've known is the MARC train. It's a lifesaver for those who commute to DC on a regular basis. The train is a fantastic alternative to driving during rush hours, offering a more comfortable and stress-free commute. While traffic can get busy during the peak hours, Frederick's location is still one of the biggest perks. Number 6, thriving arts and culture. Frederick is full of surprises when it comes to arts and culture, from live performances at the Weinberg Center for the Arts to the vibrant public art scattered throughout the city. Creativity thrives here. Events like First Saturday celebrations and the Frederick Festival of the Arts makes it easy to immerse yourself in the local culture. Number 7 is community spirit. What I really wish someone had told me is just how strong the sense of community is here. Neighborhoods host block parties, and the local organizations are always putting on an event to bring people together. For example, a Downtown Frederick partnership organizes events like Live at 5. It's a summer concert series along Carroll Creek where locals gather to enjoy live music, food, and drinks in a festive atmosphere. Another great example is the Frederick Food Truck Festival, where families and friends come together to enjoy a variety of cuisines, live entertainment, and a fun community vibe. Number 8, schools and education. For families, Frederick schools are a huge draw. With the top-rated schools like Urbana High and Oakdale High, and even private options like St. John's Catholic Prep, the area offers excellent educational opportunities. Frederick also has Frederick Community College, which provides great options for continuing education. For more detailed information about schools in the area, I highly recommend checking out websites like niche.com and greatschools.org. These platforms provide schools ratings, reviews, and insights to help families make more informed decisions. Additionally, Hood College is located in Frederick, and Mount St. Mary's University is nearby, providing great opportunities for more higher education. Number 9, cost of living. Frederick's cost of living is slightly above the national average, but it's far more affordable than the nearby metropolitan areas. The housing market is competitive, but you get a lot of value for your money, especially when it comes to quality of life. I always advise clients to factor in the local property taxes and the HOA fees, which may vary depending on the neighborhood. And finally, number 10, things to watch out for. Frederick is a fantastic place to live, but like any city, there are things that you'll want to be aware of before moving here. As a local, here are the few things I wish I had known sooner. Number 1 is the traffic. Route 15 and I-270 specifically. If you're commuting, be prepared for congestions during peak hours, especially on I-270 heading to DC and Route 15 during peak hours. Historic homes maintenance is my second one. If you fall in love with one of the Frederick's charming historic homes, keep in mind that they come with unique upkeeps and challenges, including strict preservation regulations and higher maintenance costs. Number 3 is the local events, which means road closures. Frederick hosts a ton of community events. First Saturdays, festivals, parades, but this also means road closures and limited parking, so make sure to plan ahead. Number 4 is the pollen season is intense. If you have allergies, brace yourself. Spring in Frederick is gorgeous, but the tree pollen can be overwhelming for some residents. Frederick is an amazing place to live, work, and play, but like any city, it's not without its quirks. I hope this video gave you some insights into what it's really like to live here. The good, the great, and the things to be aware of. Are you thinking of moving to Maryland? As a realtor who works across the state, I'd love to help you make that dream a reality. Whether you're ready to start planning now or just want to explore your options, schedule a one-on-one call with me using the link down below. Planning ahead is key no matter your timeline, so let's start creating a strategy that works for you. Have questions about living in Maryland? Feel free to shoot me an email or a text. I'm here to help. Again, my name is Larissa Viato, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on my latest tips and insights about Maryland living. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to connect with you soon.